who will have to fight against Ravenking to make it in the losers quarterfinal. So Ravenking lost to Tony Z Tank in a reverse 3-0. It was a tragic set if you're the one who is commentating it from the Chicago perspective, which is myself.
Was it fun?
And it forces the Chicago team kill, but Ravenking won a Nebraska matchup to make it here after taking out Skittles in the Game 5 set, I do believe.
I know that's it's definitely a win that Ravenking was happy he was able to get because thwacked. Oh my gosh, that
was another reverse 3-0.
My heart stopped so many times.
That was a reverse 3-0 for Skittles at that tournament. So now all of Nebraska has a reverse 3-0 on Ravenking, but he gets his money back later.
Dang, you didn't have to point that out, bro.
So these two, like we saw Seth's Yoshi in the winner set the entire time. And we've seen a lot of Seth's Yoshi today as a rule. Like, he hasn't really been going Inkling too much. But the history between these two is that, like, when Seth goes Yoshi, he gets a big lead, and then Ravenking just, like, Ike combos, finds, like, the big windows to Ike combo, and makes the comeback. So I am not surprised at all to see Inkling start the set out.
But then also, you could want to make sure that we get this Inkling warmed up. As you said, you know, we may not have seen any Inkling yet this tournament, and if he does want to make it back to DeBuzz and use Inkling, it's probably not best to play Cold Inkling, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Ravenking is a tough customer to warm up anyone's secondary on, of course.
Up special to the stage. Came up with the Blamma.
Ooh, Seth looking clean so far and trying to get some kind of roller started, but the hitbox on the up smash also out the back side of that. Unfortunately, just a little too slow to stop these jumping Ike aerials.
Oh. Up smash, with the weak spot there.
That's one of the saddest moves in the game, right?
What, the soft spot up
The
smash?
soft spot of Inkling's up smash, and that just means that the
I don't think
no soft spot available Ike back air will clean up the stock.
I don't think anyone feels bad when Inkling gets a soft spot or anything. Oh, man.
I am not an Inkling hater. I know a lot of Inkling haters. I do not hate this character. It feels like Diddy Kong in 4, but not as bad to me, personally.
It's because he doesn't have a banana.
Yeah, he doesn't have a banana.
All right.
He has that grenade.
I'm going to say he has a grenade. Thank
Worse.
you for pulling that out. Oof. All right.
So comeback Ravenking, as has been known to be effective in this player versus player matchup. Working out so far.
I think Ike is a really good character for like the comeback mechanic, as you would like to say, or the ability to come back, because Ike he's not the lightest character, so he's gonna live a bit, and then if you don't knock him directly into the blast zone, edge guarding Ike is like a close myth to me, man. Every time I see that quick draw come out, you're just like, all right, well, you know, is he gonna land on stage? Is he gonna go for the ledge? I see it as a quick attack with, you know, obviously not the angle option that you have, but if he chooses to not go into the ledge, he could go right past you and regain stage control, which is very big, especially when you're going up against a character such as Inkling. He's gonna grab the ledge there.
I'm actually shocked he was able to grab the ledge there.
Shout out to Ike. All right, we got the flat bomb coming out once again. Snares coming out. Forward throw. All right, up there.
Ravenking is not at all dismayed here versus this Inkling. He does not mind trading in this spot.
All right, he was able to catch him. He wasn't down for the ledge.
Even able to grab the ledge from all the way at that weird diagonal angle.
Quick draw, allowed him to grab the ledge. Just as I was saying, man, if you don't kill him directly, you know, into the blast zone, he's just gonna quick draw his way there. And I'm just really questioning the counter picks or like the starter stages that I've seen today that people have picked versus Ravenking. Have you not seen what MK Leo does on Smashville with Ike? Smashville
not
is
in
the
like
first
9
stage.
months, dude.
That is the first stage I get rid of if I see an Ike.
He has not played Ike in so long, but I've been saying it on the Ravenking since I commentated that he loves to go to Smash.
Oh my god.
That is absolutely advantage Ravenking on that side. But I don't actually think that the Smashville platform was so much of a factor in that.
In that game, yeah.
And just that Seth just couldn't seal the stock. He just didn't find that one glancing blow, like something like the roller, or something like the Booyah Confirm, which Seth is actually really good at the Booyah Confirm. It's a tough confirm. People thought it was super free day one, but it's actually pretty tough.
Oof, okay. Now throw back here.
Ravenking is not at all slowed down after this this change in stage to game 2.
My boy Seth ain't even got a hit in. Let's not get swooped now. Dash attack. Finally get on the board. They're up here, not gonna kill yet. I'm gonna say, yeah, please don't try to grab that. All right, dash attack's going to kill. I've witnessed a lot of the people trying to punish that forward tilt of Ike with grabs or just things that aren't going to hit and then getting hit with like a dash attack. Or
that's a super safe.
It's like a surprising move too. Like, oh, like I couldn't punish that? All right.
And yeah, Seth is turning around his jabs. You saw him, like, he went to jab in the wrong direction and then he just I feel like the Inkling might be a little bit frosty, like you said. But it's still the better matchup on paper for him. But he's got to get something started.
Jab coming. Got Ravenking. Oh, wow. He said, forget your jab, bro. No matter if you do it the right way, I'm just going to power through it. Parry, back air. So yeah, there we go there. Seth playing the guessing game with that quick draw, thinking maybe he would go on the stage, go out the back air just in case, but Ravenking opting to go for the ledge.
That back air will buy very valuable stage control here for Seth's Inkling, and he sets up some paint. Was hoping to get a berry, of course, but the paint on the ground was also a pretty valuable resource.
Yeah, because it makes them move slower, right?
Yes, it makes them move slower.
Right.
This will be the stock. Yep, down smash is the choice. Seth is on 2 stocks of parity, but you can't get near there. Ooh, that was close.
Most definitely.
He's not going to miss it the second time.
It doesn't get any closer than that, man. Up air is going to take away that Inkling stock. Ravenking looking real good to take this game. So, it's a grab. Here we go, Seth, using that platform to reset. Saying, you know what, Ike's not the only one that's able to utilize this platform. Oh wow, Ravenking going on for the ledge. Just gotta assume that that was a oopsie. Oh wow,
that up tilt anti-air?
Yeah, man.
You never see that. That's a goofy anti-air if there ever was one.
Jumping over the forward tilt. Oh. Quick draw hitting him.
I think Seth had a back air lined up there. They just missed the timing on it, and that's cost him a lot of stage control and a lot of percent. That's just the way that Ravenking plays. If you make one mistake, you're just going to be sent to the corner, and you take a lot of damage from this character.
Oh, and he was able to get the shield up before that bomb went on. Quick cross back to the ledge. Oh, wow.
Good call out.
Up smash. It's like, you know what? Ravenking, sometimes he's not button happy, he's movement happy. He likes to hop a lot. So if you're able to catch Ravenking out of these jumps, you can definitely get some damage on him. See, look, I'm just near him. You're nowhere near him.
Now Seth wants to slow down the game, but ooh, is it too little too late? No, he's staying alive off of that neutral air to up air. I don't think that that will have to be the confirm now that Ravenking chooses. He'll have to find another way to take the stock. 114 on Inkling seems like it's out of range.
Okay, back air. Oh, tried to get him with the roller, and that dash attack is going to kill.
That's been a clutch move for Ravenking in this set so far. He takes 2 games off the back of that dash attack.
Ravenking looking around. It's like he wanted to say something to somebody, but there was no one there for him to talk to.
You clearly didn't tell him that it's Black History Month.
Man, I feel like I should go tell him. Maybe Tony will go tell him.
Please don't tell Tony to tell anyone anything.
Dude,
I love Tony. Don't get me wrong. Tony seems like a really nice guy.
Tony,
but he's not subtle at all.
He was talking to Neku earlier from the Wisconsin player, and he was like, "Yeah, aren't you Yumu?" And he just kept calling him Kept calling him you. I was like,
That, to be fair, everyone makes that mistake between Neku and Yumu. That is not something that I like. If I said I've never made that mistake before, I'd be lying. That is something that everyone does at least once. That's neither here nor there. We'll see Tony versus Ned in the next set. We got to finish up this one. It's going to be Yoshi on Smashville, and Yoshi can be a victim to these Ike confirms. But also, apparently, you know, Inkling can be too. So
I think everybody's a victim of Ike. I mean, the Chicago area definitely seems so, because Ravenking is
second on our most recent PR.
Yeah, phenomenal results, and I think here to start off this next season, he's continuing the trend.
He had a disappointing Frosty Fostings, and I mentioned that previously. Is that for his standards, he had a disappointing Frosty Fostings.
I think he got 9th.
Yes, he got 9th, and he lost to Snoofle. Snoofle being like 10th or 11th on our most recent power ranking.
Yeah, shout out to Snoofle. Snoofle went nuts at Frosty. Oh,
okay, Seth is schmoving, and he gets the air dodge catch, but what great
Not
DI!
killing. And then we got Quick Draw coming in above the stage with it.
I didn't think anyone could live from that up smash on the Smashville platform. But Ravenking proved me wrong. Well, he won't live from that back there, and that means Seth is up stock for the first time in a while.
Up tilt. Oh, dag. Got a parry, nothing afterwards, though.
Outranged on the command grab by Ike's forward tilt.
It's actually wild. I thought that would have grabbed him. You think Yoshi has the worst command grab in the game?
Yeah, it's still good. Like, it's not bad by any means, but yeah, it's probably the worst command grab in the game.
Oh, okay, as we say that. Seth trying to show us how useful this
although Incineroar is a character with a command grab. You can't really fault
Incineroar
for having a bad move.
That command grab's not bad. Dag, up here.
Great catches here by Seth on the corner.
Right, got one jab. Oh, okay. Getting the stars. Man, back air. That back air still really throws me off every time I see someone just...
I mentioned it previously. I think that might be the singular most buffed move in the game.
The Yoshi back air?
If you consider how bad Yoshi's back air was in Smash 4.
I don't remember Yoshi's back air.
Because it was very bad. That's why you don't remember.
I just remember Yoshi fair. And I'm still in full belief that when a Yoshi main throws out fair, they don't know if it's going to spike or if it's going to send off the side. They just throw it out.
You can tell by the spacing. In this game, too.
Oh, dag. Oh, and I feel like because you hit him with the fair and hit him with the nair like knocked him back towards the stage.
He didn't have a better option. Like, back air wouldn't have turned around Ike in that position, so you didn't have a better option.
Like, no matter what, he's going to make it back to the stage.
So you just did it for damage. Exactly.
Right, we have Seth looking like he could be on his last stock if he's not able to... Ooh, if he's not able to do something to get rid of this pesky Ike. Can armor through that.
Yeah, you can armor through the nair for a while in this matchup.
For a while, is there a certain percent where he's not able to do it?
Yeah, so I'll explain after the match, because there's some good smash to be played, and good tech chase with that down smash.
There we go with quick draw. Dodging the egg. Oh, wow.
I thought that F tilt had him, and
yeah.
Ravenking thought so as well. You saw him go for it twice. There you go. 3-0 and a handshake for Ravenking for a fist bump. As he continues to be a thorn in the side of Seth's longer bracket runs here in Chicago. And that is just building the resume for Ravenking as he